Hey everyone, welcome to this channel. I'm Anna and I help individuals and teams to achieve their goals. On this channel, you will find videos about productivity, goal setting, digital tools, books, even online business for solopreneurs, basically everything that you will need to be successful in what you are doing. In today's video, I want to talk to you about productivity system. I will be sharing with you my productivity system and I hope that this will be helpful for you to also review yours or basically maybe find something useful that you can apply in your case to be even more efficient and more productive. The main idea here is that you don't really need endless to-do list. You just need a productivity system which will help you work smarter on your goals. And let me start from scheduling. Well, scheduling not only meetings and calls, but also tasks. So basically I use Gmail with the calendar and also Calendly. Well, now you don't really need to have only your events, basically calls and meetings in your calendar, but what I do in my case, I also plan and kind of schedule all my tasks, assignments that I need to do. And this helps a lot because I also use color coding to know what is it about. For example, red can be for meetings and calls. Basically, this is something that is scheduled with another person or teams. And this helps me just from the color, looking at the color, I know that, okay, this is something with someone else. Using calendar and kind of planning your time by hours, what you need to do and when, saves a lot of time, because once you sit down, decide on what you need to do and when, on which day, at what hour, then you don't really waste time of constantly thinking, okay, now I'm done with this, what should I do next? In terms of scheduling, let's say calls or meetings with someone else, instead of having these emails back and forth, you just share your Calendly link and they will see your availability based on your calendar and they will schedule a call with you or a meeting with you. And number two is goals and planning. I think I talk about goals and planning always, and that's why I started even this channel, to basically have it in a more structured way and be able to help more and more people, not only my friends and colleagues. But basically what it means for me is that planning and setting goals is again saving a lot of time for me, because it's again one-time meeting with yourself. You sit down, you decide what you need to do based on your goals, and then you can schedule them for the whole year. You can break them down by quarters, by months, by weeks, by days even. And this helps me a lot in terms of, again, saving time. And for this, I use Miro and ClickUp, and I use them differently. So for the brainstorming part, when I'm basically thinking about my projects, about my tasks, what I need to do, I'm using Miro, because this is kind of a board, a whiteboard, where you can use the stickers, you can use the timeline, you can organize it in any way you want. Basically, they have also very useful templates that you can use as they are, or you can just have a look at them, be inspired by these templates, and then make your own from scratch. And basically here in Miro, I plan my whole year by quarters, by my assignments, by my tasks, by my OKRs and what I need to do and when. On the first of every month, I look back at the previous month. I have a look at what I have achieved, what I've been working on. But basically, when you check these boxes, when the things are already completed, you will see the percentage growing. And this is so satisfying and so helpful to keep you motivated, to keep you on track and to keep you basically moving. The third component of my productivity system is, of course, project management. And here I've tried so many tools already, and I'm using for a couple of years already Trello, which is quite big for me. You can have workspaces there, you can have different boards there, you can even have different views. But even if you would use absolutely free version of Trello, you can do so much of it, so much with it. And it's also absolutely integratable with Gmail and your calendar. Basically, you can really connect them, and then what you have on your boards, on your Trello, you can see them directly in your calendar, which is absolutely awesome. You don't need to have several tabs open, but you can see everything again in one app, in one calendar. And for Trello, again, you can use different labels, tags, you can have notes, you can have descriptions, you can have checklists there. The fourth one is file management. Of course, we have so many files everywhere, and of course, files you can have on your laptop, or you can also have them, or even you can have the copy of them on an external drive, but also you can have, of course, a lot of files on your Google Drive. And I've seen so many people that don't even organize Google Drive. I've seen even people who don't even know how to organize Google Drive. They think that, okay, whatever someone shares with you, they are scattered everywhere on Google Drive, and sometimes it can be a little bit, not so comfortable to find different files if you have 100, 200 files. But basically on Google Drive, it's also your space to have different folders, and you can also even have different colors for your folders so that you already know what is serving what area of your life. So basically you can even start your files to have easy access to them. And the fifth in my productivity system is, of course, email management. Now, first of all, I need to say that I am using emails on a specific days and times when I know that I have time for emails. First of all, I open one email only once. There's no such thing as I open an email, I read about it, oh, I don't want to react to it now, I will reopen it tomorrow, and then I will forget about it, and then I will open it again next week. And then I have this long list of read emails, but to which I haven't reacted yet. So first of all, I read the emails when I have time to read them. If it's really short one that I know that, okay, I can just send an email, 1 sentence, 2 sentences, and then I have time for that, I would do it. But if not, I will schedule them. I will basically assign a task. You can have to-dos also in your Gmails, and also you can connect them to your calendar. Basically in any type of email provider that you would use, you can have folders there. You can arrange your emails in the folders. You can use labels, tags, and colors to basically understand which email is from whom, for what. Do you need to react on it? Do you need just to save it and have it somewhere? So organizing is time saving, and this refers to emails as well. And my bonus tip, I would not say that this is a productivity system. It may be a productivity technique, but this refers to alarms. I do not have any alarm set except for waking up in the morning, especially if it's too early. But other than that, I don't have any alarms to remind me of anything, any notifications to, again, remind me of anything. And even my phone is always muted. I don't really look at the notifications every time I receive an email, every time I receive a message. I use my phone, basically I take it and I look at it only when I have time. Even if I miss a call, it's not a big deal. So I can call back later and instead be more productive at work or on my projects. I hope this was useful for you. I hope you can maybe pick something that will be useful in your case, and please share your experience in the comments under this video. Share the video with your friends if you think that this can be helpful and useful for them. Of course, subscribe and click on the bell button to be notified of other videos, and I will see you next time.